Today is July the 11th, Sunday, and I'm at the Crane Wildlife, and the wildflowers are just magnificent. I already saw 2 monarchs. There's daisy fleabane all over the place, and yarrow, and there's Deptford pink. Looks like a little pink carnation, which is right here. It's so beautiful. And there's red clover. Here's the daisy fleabane, black-eyed Susans. There's sweet pea lines all over the place. And there's tons of early goldenrod that's just about ready to pop. And I'm sticking to roads that have a little dirt way through them so that I'm not slogging through the grasses, which I think would be kind of ticky here, but if I see any more plants, I'll put them up here, any more new flowers. This one is wild indigo, or yellow false indigo. My favorite name is rattlesnake weed because it gets these black pods that are really hard, and they go tick, 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 tick in the fall. And there's tons of pollinators here. You can see those flutterbies over there. If I can zoom in anymore. There are tons of butterflies here. And look at that. Oh, yellow. Lots of indigo. And I'll have to start looking better for the blueberry. That's pretty cool. I'm on the shady side of the street. The old road here. Some St. John's wort. That's been blooming for a while. And then there's some oxeye daisy. And then here's your daisy beans. They're just so cute, so tiny. There's lots of goldenrod coming up here, and bush clover. It's just a great place. I'm looking for more monarchs. Lots of wasps and different kinds of flies. I've seen some robber flies. And there's these amazing mud daubers that are here, collecting pollen with their little slender waists. These fields are beautiful here. And in the fall, it's just a splendor with the goldenrod. The tea berry is starting to bloom now. You can see the little blossoms starting to form. Teaberry, checkerberry. It has a lot of names. The flowers are just about ready to open. Little bells. 2 little flowers with the yellow centers. Long white flowers like bleh. They look like they're saying, sticking out. That's been blooming for a while, so I was surprised to see some that's still blooming. I think it belongs to the figwort family. There's lots of milkweed in this field, and it's all blooming. And there are monarchs here. I don't know if I can get close. They have really good eyesight, though. We'll see. Make sure there's no poison ivy. It's gonna fly right at me. And where'd you go? Oh, yep, I see her. She's right in the lower milkweed here. She or he. You have to look at the bottom. It's a female. There's no black dot on the bottom wings. Lots of other insects on the milkweed. Big bumbles. Just enough breeze to keep me cool in my long sleeves and long pants. I haven't found a tick yet, though, which is good. Eastern kingbird, sitting on the tip of the tree without any just make out a little bit of white at the tip of the tail. Lots of tree stumps here, and there's all different kinds of lichen. But I love the British soldier. Can you see them with their red coats? I kept walking along the path that was open more, and I've left the last field and then started picking up all this new oak growth. You can see this was an old cut through here. Lots of oak, lots of bracken fern, lots of blueberry and huckleberry. The huckleberry berries are still green. Huckleberries are good, they're a little seedy. But there's a lot of them here. There's still some of the indigo or rattlesnake weed, some young pitch pine trees here. And so I'm gonna head off into the woods. Once you get in the trees, it just cools down tremendously. Trees are amazing. It's a great pile of scat. And I wonder if it's cicada parts. It certainly looks like it's insect. But where would they find like a whole bunch of insects to eat? Unless they're cicada. This is pretty, it's grossly fascinating. Oh yeah, see the tummy? Oh wow. So, maybe they're just colored like this because they've been through the digestive system of the coyote or the whoever. I mean, this turd is pretty big. This is a great puzzle, I love it. I came out on Cole Road at a gate and another gate, and I think the road is to my right. Yeah, I see the telephone pole. So I'm just going along the edge here, and there's tons of, I think, American shinleaf pyrola, but I don't see anything bloomed. But then I'm trying to remember when it blooms. Here's some Indian pipes, and the ones that are lifting up and looking right at us, those are the ones that are fertilized or looking to be fertilized. And then these guys that are still bending over, these guys aren't ready yet to come up and seed. So when you watch Indian pipe, it starts off bending, down, and then it gradually lifts up so that it's erect when the seeds are growing mature, so it can spread. Indian pipes is a saprophyte. It lives off of things in the soil. This is a very ancient family of plants. This is Lycopodium, and during the time of the dinosaurs, these were the trees, or some of the trees. This is ground pine, or creeping jenny, that runs along the ground here. And so all the plants are clones of one another. They're all connected by underground runners. You can see them amongst the low-bush blueberry that's here. They almost look seaweedy-ish, don't they? Yeah. They're all running along through the woods here.